Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Starting the Day the Right Way for August 3rd, 2020 is Monday. It is a new week. Hope everyone had a great weekend. All right, so let's get right into it. So probably about an hour before we came online here, I was just reminding my son, we were actually supposed to start school down here in South Carolina on a couple of weeks, probably August 17th. But with everything going on, our district voted to push that back about 3 weeks until after Labor Day. So me and my wife told my son that we're going to be upping the work that we're doing a little bit on Friday and Saturday. And we said, listen, we're going to start doing a couple hours work. You know, you got a full month left before you go back to school, just to get back into things. And so Friday, he was like, all right, cool, no problem, because we weren't doing it right away. And then this morning, as he came down, I said, all right, now remember, we're going to be doing a couple hours of schoolwork today, a little bit of math, a little bit of English, and, some reading. And he went off the deep end. He's like, no, I know it. It's the summer. And he's 8 and I'm 49. I said, time out. I didn't say that kindly, but I said, hey, you sit down right now. And he's like, but these are all second grade books, and I know second grade already, and I graduated second grade already. And so whatever I said, I spoke harsh to him, or not harsh, but I spoke to him in a raised voice. And I said, listen, you go sit down over there and you go check your heart. And so he was quiet for about 5 minutes or so. And then he finally came back and said, Daddy, I'm sorry. He's like, I just don't understand. I said, well, listen, buddy. I said, first of all, checking your heart is a very important thing. Before I get into that, let me get into the scriptures that God led me to. It was actually from Jeremiah chapter 17, verses 7 through 10. Here's how the New Living Translation puts it. But blessed are those who trust in the Lord and have made the Lord their hope and confidence. They are like trees planted along a riverbank with roots that reach deep into the water. Such trees are not bothered by the heat or worried by long months of drought. Their leaves stay green and they never stop producing fruit. The human heart is the most deceitful of all things and desperately wicked. Who really knows how bad it is? But I, the Lord, search all hearts and examine secret motives. I give all people their due rewards according to what their actions deserve. Okay? The Message puts it this way, but blessed is the man who trusts me, God, the woman who sticks with God. They're like trees replanted in Eden, putting down roots near the rivers, never worry through the hottest of summers, never dropping a leaf, serene and calm through droughts, bearing fresh fruit every season. The heart is hopelessly dark and deceitful, a puzzle that no one can figure out. But I, God, search the heart and examine the mind. I get to the heart of the human. I get to the root of things. I treat them as they really are, not as they pretend to be. Getting back to my son, I was speaking to him and I said, listen, buddy, I said, our hearts are so important, okay? And what you just showed me is the condition of your heart. And you were telling me that you know it all. And believe me, son, that is a very, very, very bad place to be. You do not want to be in that situation. I said, now we have more than a month. We have 5 weeks until school starts. You've been reading your 30 minutes every day, yes, but we want to get you back into the swing of things. This way, it's not like bam, and you got to go back to school. So, he understood for the moment, and he apologized, and I hugged him, and I said, I love you, and I forgive you. But this is something that sticks with us even as adults. Okay, think about it. What are you posting on your social media? Is it with the right heart? Is it in retaliation to what someone else posted? We need to watch our words. What bubbles up out of our mouth is actually coming from our heart. It starts in our mind, settles into our hearts, and then comes out through our mouths. Is it loving? Is it uplifting? Is it something that encourages people? Or is it meant to slight and hurt and pain somebody? We need to be very careful. And in these verses today, God actually says that he checks our hearts and he gives rewards according to the actions that they deserve. So every word that comes out of our mouth is a seed that is planted that will yield something. Is it yielding something good, or is it yielding something bad? All right, dig into this. There's a lot more to it. Hope this is a blessing. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.